telling my 30-year-old self that you are on the right track. And probably 30, for me, 30 was still like, I just had my second kid and I was just starting my practice. Well, I had started my practice and my husband was still in fellowship. So I hadn't quite like arrived yet. I was still sort of in like survival mode and going through all the motions and I have to's. And I just was like, oh, I'm just going to do all the things that are on my, checklist. Be a mom, be a doctor, etc. Right. So I was still in the checklist mode, but maybe like 32, 34, I guess maybe coming up to my 35th birthday, I can remember a little bit about that where I was like, I was kind of shaky about all the things I was doing. I was now a doctor for more than 5 or 6 years. And I was like, am I doing all the things I'm supposed to be doing? Or am I just going through the motions? Which, yes, I was. But I wish I could tell her, you're on the right track, actually. Like all these feelings you're feeling, they're all part of it.
Yeah.
And they're actually valid. All those feelings are fine. They're scary. They're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't want to feel them. But if you are willing to feel those feelings, something great is on the other side.
Sure. Yes. I think we need that tap on the shoulder. And I think we can give it to ourselves the best, right? At that moment, we are not realizing that, but looking back at that time, we are saying, oh my God, I did a very good job, handling all those things in my life. So I was a successful person,
Well, sometimes you have to remind yourself. One of my first coaches made me actually make a binder. It's super uncomfortable. Make a binder of all of my accomplishments.
Oh my God.
Like first I was supposed to probably write down like a whole page of stuff, but I am better visually. So I made picture collages sort of. And at first I was like, like second grade speech contest and fifth grade something.
Wow, you went all through
That's what she told me to do. I mean, it took me, I couldn't even find anything. She was like, find a picture of you winning this like French speech contest. And I'm like, what? Okay, I don't think I have one, but I can think of something that might represent it. And I guess the point of it really was to remind myself that I can do hard things.
Yes.
That's it. You can do hard things. We can do hard things.
Yes.
And we have done hard things. So why can't we do them now? Just because I don't go on the roller coaster now? Because I'm calculating, I also won't stop my kids from doing it because I think that that's important to know. I was scared and I did it anyway. And I didn't die.
Yeah. Thank God.
Hopefully, so even though I'm scared. So sometimes like looking back, actually, there's a great book called The Gap and the Gain. And it really helped me start understanding that, especially in America, we are always looking for, it's in our everything we do, the pursuit of happiness. But the pursuit of happiness, like it says in this book, kind of sets us up for not being happy today. And to be happy today, you kind of have to look backwards and not forwards. Look back at what you have accomplished. Stop and smell the roses. I think that's where that came from.
Yes.
And even if you didn't, there's plenty more roses to come.
Yes. And enjoy the ride, right?
Yeah, enjoy the ride. Even
talking about the roller coasters, enjoy the ride while we are in it.
Yep. Scary and thrilling all at the same time.
Yes.